Been a little absent-minded, quiet. My mind races. I've got, big day tomorrow. The good news is I've been praying about it, and I don't think I have cancer, but something's going on. You don't lose weight for no reason, and we'll figure it out. The good news is that my Muscle Feast weight gainer is helping, and the fact that I'm eating with that helping me contribute to it. I ate like 5,000 calories yesterday, and which is hard to consume because what that means is that was my net. I burned almost 1,200 riding, so I ended up with a net. So I almost had to eat closer to 10,000, but I'm up to 158 or so. I'll post that. 157.8 maybe it is. I can't remember, oddly enough. It's one of those things I'm putting in the back of my mind. As you can only imagine from being the OCD guy that I am, my mind is going 1,000 miles an hour with data and thoughts and figuring things out. So I wanted to do a couple things. I'm going to be changing in my bio directory, and so what'll happen is when you go into that website link, I'm going to have some charitable links. I'm going to challenge you guys because I will tell you, I've generally done it by myself because I don't want people to smile on my face and say they're going to do something and have them not do it. And so I've been passing flyers around in my neighborhood, and everybody is like, oh, this touches my heart. Yes, no, you can count on me. I've yet to have one donation, and I'm not going back and saying you promised. It's, you know what, the good news, they're aware. Now they are aware of something they probably weren't before, and that's what counts. That's why I do this. The money helps others. It's not helping me. It's not going in my pocket. It's helping other people struggling. For all you know, it could be one of your loved ones down the road. That's what I keep saying to people, and until it touches home, people don't always see it that way, but that's what they do. I'm not here to cry about it. I'm just here to challenge you and say, I'm going to put the links up. I'll post and make you aware of it. And I just, every dollar counts. That's all I got to say. Every dollar counts. Anyway, that being said, I have some good news. I'm finalizing a deal. If you guys all remember Wheel Science, the wheels that I was trying to win, what I did was I had a long conversation with them. Great folks. They're a startup company, small. They make the wheels from scratch, so when you order it, they make them. I'm entered an affiliate program with them, and 10% of every wheel that goes under my name, I have a code. I'll be putting that in the link as well. So if you are a cyclist and you're looking for a beautiful set of carbon wheels, I'll be getting mine. I'm doing 50 millimeter back, 38 millimeter front, because that's the type of ride that I do. But I'm doing it with the 180 ceramic DT Swiss, top of the line. And I'll tell you right now, I'm a hardcore Mavic guy. It's half the price, if that. I mean, it might even be less for what they're giving. The quality is guaranteed for life. So they're giving me a link that anybody that buys under my link, 10% of that purchase goes to my charities. And that's huge for me. Problem is, I don't know a lot of people that want to buy wheels like that. So I'm trying to cut a deal with them. This is where I need your fingers crossed, your prayers and things. Trying to get them to do something as simple as $1 sale. Not from me, but of all their sales. Even if that was 100 sets, that's $100. But then that's a commitment on their part. And so I'm trying to get that. And so be working hard with me, positive thoughts to help them to do that. It's so if you own a business and you're willing to say, hey, $1 of every sales, I'll commit. Amen. That's help, man. That's help. That's a partnership. It shows compassion. It's not always the dollar amount. If you're a Bible person, the widow's mite, it's the thought. It's that you contributed, that you're part of a community of people that want to help. And that's what I'm trying to do. So if you can help, I would appreciate it. It's sometimes you find in life when you're deeply committed to something, when you believe in it, it helps you too. So that's all I ask, compassion. I hate to sound like I'm begging, but if my health diminishes, I need people helping me. I'm going to ride the best of my ability. But if my health fails me and I can't pedal, what happens? But I don't know that it's going to. And I'm a strong-willed person. I was going to say something awful, but when I broke my knee, they told me I'm 60% disabled in my right leg. I ski double black diamond, advanced, whatever you want to call it. I'm old school. It was advanced. Now they've got fancy little signs. At Squaw Valley, an Olympic grade. I've skied Heavenly Valley. You name it. I've skied it with a knee that was 60% disabled. It hurts, but I do it. And so I'm that guy. Oh, I can't do that? Let me show you that I will. So I don't care what I'm going through. I got a guy that follows me on Strava named Todd Frazen. Second time through, he's been riding his bike through radiation and chemo. We've got, I get his name wrong, Price, and I'll get it right, I apologize, but I'm bad with names. My wife's name is tattooed right here, so I don't forget it. So please forgive me. I want to say it's D Price, but I could be wrong, but he follows me, and I thank you for the follow. Amen, brother. You going through chemo, keep riding that bike, keep running. You're doing a great job. I try to empower you every time I can. I'm impressed. We got a lot of people fighting, and they keep fighting. And those are the ones that win. And I'm sorry, I'm being an ass, but I'm being honest. When you give up, you lose. You got to fight. If you love something, I was doing this, I consult. I have one client that I consult with. I don't like to work anymore because it takes away from my family, but this person's dear to my heart, and they support my charity as well. So we have a team thing going. And I was telling them today, and I'm bad, but I don't care about sports like that, but there was a basketball player that used to throw up before every game. And he, when he quit doing that, it's when he retired, because that was when he realized that it didn't mean as much to him anymore. When he was sick, it was because he cared so much that he wanted to give it his all, that it made him that anxiety, that powerful. But when he quit getting sick, he had lost the desire. And so don't ever lose the desire, because then it's time to give up. And so that's what I got to say. I'm tickled to death about the deal with Wheel Science. It's getting me into a set of wheels that'll be helping me where, unfortunately, coronavirus is awful and has slowed some things down, but the goal is to get them before my April 11th century, that's 100 miles in one ride. I've never done it. I've done a couple metrics. That's like 63 miles. And what I'm hoping for is to be able to complete it, be healthy enough to, and with this set of wheels, it's lighter, faster. A lot of things will attribute to that. My ride the other day was good, but it was tough. I haven't been riding outdoors like I should, based on some training plan that LLS has got a coach giving me, but I'm just not that guy. I'm uncoachable. I'm an ass. I'm a guy that doesn't want to listen. So if you can work with me on this, I'll be posting and letting you know the links, and we'll go from there. But I just want to give you a little update. My mind's a little scattered right now, so I apologize for disappearing on you a little bit, but I think you understand, and I try to keep focused with my family. My wife was out of town and she's back now, and we're all struggling. It's no lie. We all struggle, man. We all struggle. That's the key. Nobody can put on a happy face and act like they can get through it better than anybody else. It's a fight. And when you fight, you get tired. But you know what? You got to fight to win. This isn't one of those participation trophy fights. This isn't one of those things you just want to participate in. This is one of those damn fights you want to win. So get out of that mindset and fight. All right? I'm going to fight. I'll fight till I can't. And that's what I expect from you. Have a great day. Peace and love.